First of all, special thanks to Dr. No ASFARINA binti AZIZ and Dr. TENGKU FAUZAN binti TENGKU ANUAR. My name is Jubalke, matric number C19A0073. For this presentation, I will show you what I do in Chapter 1 and Chapter 3 for the title, The Recipe of Chinese Traditional Food Through Photography for Research Methodology subject. In Chapter 1, the problem statement that I found were, nowadays younger generation doesn't even know about Chinese traditional food, especially old days dessert. Some of the youngsters may hate Chinese traditional food like ang kok kueh, tau sapia, and more. The youngsters will lack of Chinese traditional food. Besides, the last generation of making Chinese traditional food might stop processing the food. And some of the youngsters doesn't know the hidden meaning of the Chinese traditional food. Besides, the objective, this research is purposely to explore the technique of food photography for Chinese traditional food, to apply the techniques of food photography based on Chinese traditional food, and to create food photography documentation for Chinese traditional food. In Chapter 2, the theory was all about Confucianism, Taoism, Buddhism, Chinese traditional food, and photography. The Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism were part of the Chinese philosophy. However, the Chinese traditional food and photography were the main action that I will do in this research. For the concept, like Chinese style, factory techniques, and some will look better in an action, will result in the photography session. There are 20 different types of Chinese traditional food were chosen for the photography session, and the tools like DSLR camera and smartphones were used to snap the pictures, and thus those pictures were then enhanced and editing in Photoshop and Lightroom. In Chapter 3, the research methodology involved design research, sampling, questionnaire interviews, decided study location in Pahang, survey observation from the respondents. This framework also involved data collection procedures that were done by using Google Form and thus analyzing all data from the interview sessions and variety participants from Google Form. This will guide me and easier for me to calculate the percentage from different opinions and thus make a pathway to deliver the knowledge of Chinese traditional food. This will encourage them, especially the youngsters, to discover the Chinese traditional food. That's all from me. Thank you.